First conference match underway here in Syracuse. And the point is awarded to California. Piper Willinger over to Waller, and the block comes up strong for California. Just Kayla Hayden there on the front.
Have to try and switch things up.
Cal with the third fewest amount of blocks in the ACC. Syracuse not much better. Willinger to George. She floats it over, but finds Orange on the other side. Nice dig by Ortiz. George from the back. Now Cal sets up. Here's Spills. That one got blocked. Again. See if the Orange can brew something up here. Almost an incredible effort from Cal, but Syracuse with a lengthy point in assists. The freshman from Romania, actually a five-time Romanian champion with their national team. And firepower from the outside.
A lot of space.
Dominique Fills with the serve. Harris Wadi with the snipe. Good dig by Desjardins. Yamada to Maeva to McLaughlin. Oh, Desjardins again. I beg your pardon, Johnson. And Syracuse with the point. Her teammate Michaela Hayden to do the honors. It's actually an ice skater for 7 years before transitioning to volleyball. Leia floats it over. Maeva goes behind to Leia. And a kill from Ashley Lee. All right, we're back. The Orange with a 3-point lead, and McLaughlin's longtime teammate Maeva sends it off for the Orange. George from the back. Maeva touches. Harris Wadi couldn't come up with it. Now Desjardins. And the Orange will have another effort here. It goes to McLaughlin. And that barely lines over the top of the tape as she points down and says, yep, it dropped. Where Arissa Carbonara is from, the freshman outside hitter. Trying to replace Desjardins. To do the honors for the Orange to begin set number 2 here in the women's building. And Harris Wadi with the stop up front for the Orange. Syracuse takes the initial lead. Here's McLaughlin. Lee. Boy, she's got some of her own firepower for Cal. You mentioned the limited amount of visibility for Lee coming into this game, but she has shown herself so far tonight. They've got an annual Turkey Fest as well. So I bet you they're ready for Thanksgiving. About a month or so.
It's on the horizon.
All tied up at 12. See who breaks it here. Harris Wadi has the honors for Syracuse. Here's McLaughlin. And the Temecula Thunder here in the women's building.
There is no getting to that one.
Here's Lee, the other kills leader for the opposition. Lee again. Good dig by Yamada on her knees. McLaughlin from the back row.
Well, when it looks like they've made some mistakes, still in rhythm with that communication, letting that one go.
Fourth error from the line for Cal. And a block by Skylar George. Again, someone that we haven't said her name a whole lot. She was effective early on and then dropped off a little bit. But Hayden really is what makes this team go. Save from McLaughlin. Here's George. Oh, she paints it perfectly.
With a beautiful dig to try and get Syracuse to it, but Hayden has stepped up here late.
Zaria Harris-Wadi to make it back to a 2-point advantage for the Orange. Here's George, and it goes along the tape and finds Orange on the other side. George goes sky high to win set number 2, and the Orange, a commanding 2-0 lead, rolling into the third set. Syracuse takes the first set 25-21. They take the second set 25-22. That Syracuse has something to offer that others don't have, and that is the people of Central New York, who he wants to represent and make proud of every game here at home for Syracuse.
The women's building, in terms of building that tight-knit community, being able to relate to the fans more. The tailgate was outside today, everybody on theme, and it's all part of the Orange culture.
Cal keeps it alive. Maeva goes behind a Waller, and she goes cross court. It stays in for a Syracuse point. Coach Malcolm earlier on. Cal went on to win a couple of points after that. We'll see what happens here after a Jen Malcolm timeout. Skylar George with her 9th kill.
It's those types of play that keeps Cal clinging on.
Leia slots it home for the Orange. Ball comes down on that kill. She doesn't totally send it to the back. Oh, a little look what I found from Maeva. Shoves it over the other side. Ashley Carbonara sends it off. Here's McLaughlin. And a cannonball from the West Coaster, McLaughlin.
Stays out in front.
Yamada. And Sydney Waller with the kill for Syracuse.
Receives a gift.
Waller finishes it off. The junior from Franklin, Tennessee comes up clutch again.
Keep the serve on the floor. We've seen the service aces haunt them today. You clearly have to put a few in a row in play to give yourself a chance.
Steerbu has goal number 1 accomplished. Waller tries to finish it off, but Sawyer Thompson says not quite yet. Steerbu again. George, blocked. We're going to a fourth. Syracuse still in front 2-1, but the Cal Bears making the Orange work a little bit harder here in the ACC opener in the women's building. More volleyball when we come back. You completely lose the third set, and now you got to gear up and then play a fourth. And it starts with an Ashley Lee block over the net. So here's Zaria Harris-Wadi to send it off for Syracuse. Thompson with some velocity, and Cal leads 2-1. Harris-Wadi had the block for the Orange, also sent it away. And Lee, boy, what a snipe in the corner.
Lee has gone to strike it. Just made some noise.
George comes up empty. Tosses off for arm sleeve. Maeva now keeps it alive. And they somehow earn the point there. That was scrappy on all ends. Same motion over and over.
Same narrative, not really the way you would have thought it'd be drawn up, but you knew it would be a pretty even contest with both these two teams coming into it.
Marie Lorio into the game for Syracuse. Saw her early on. It should be Cal 17, Syracuse 16 at the moment, but instead it is the opposite. Cal will take it back, though, and we're all squared up.
It's just not a story that's going to go your way.
And Cal has done a really nice job of containing her despite the 18 kills on the night. And the Cal Bears pick up another point. Still set point for the Orange. They can win it here. Sophia Johnson sends it off. Lorio receives that time. It's blocked by Michaela Hayden.
Called upon in the big moments.
Even at 24, you got to win by 2. Lorio receives again. Over to Waller. Blocked. Lorio. Chance for Cal here. They go to Lee. And it's not enough for Yamada. Set has come back in some fashion. It was a 6-0 run last time. It's a 3-0 run so far here. 25-24. Cal can win it here. That goes into the crowd. A break for Syracuse. Tied back up. Ortiz, the sophomore from Orlando. Hayden. Maeva over to... That was the birthday girl. And now Syracuse can win it here in the 4th. Lorio gets it over. They go to Hayden. Syracuse blocks it. Nice job keeping it alive. Maeva sets up McLaughlin. And Syracuse wins in an ACC home opener.